Hi everyone. So I'm from AIESEC and Ryerson. My name is Nurjona,
My name is Gurnor.
and we're from the People Management team at AIESEC and Ryerson. Next slide, please.
All right, so for our agenda today, we just went over our introductions. We'll be talking about our purpose as AIESEC members, what we have to offer our new members and our existing members, how individuals can sign up for AIESEC, and also ways to reach out to us as an organization. Next slide, please. Can I have the next slide, please?
So our purpose, if you haven't heard of AIESEC and Ryerson before, we're essentially a youth-run organization. We are a partner with the United Nations, and what we do is by youth for youth. So we enable our youth as we believe they are the future of this planet. So we help to develop their leadership skills, and hopefully they can use this in all fields. So not just at school and student organizations, but also in their future. So by doing this, we try to enable leadership experiences with practical experiences and cross-cultural exchanges. To clarify, right now, because of COVID, we won't be doing cross-cultural exchanges, although we will be prepping for it in the future. But you don't have to go on exchange to be a part of AIESEC, just to clear that up, because that is a very big misconception many people have about us. So what we're focusing on now is helping our students, helping our youth develop themselves in all sorts of leadership skills, so hard skills and soft skills. Next slide, please.
All right, so like Nurjona said, for us in the upcoming semester, going on cross-cultural exchanges is not something that we're concentrating on. We will be concentrating on the development of the skills of our members. So we'll be looking into opportunities and events where our members would have a chance to use their presentation skills, communication skills, and also have a chance to work on skills that they didn't have the opportunity to do so earlier on. So in terms of opportunities, we have opportunities within the organization as an AIESEC in Ryerson, but also AIESEC in Canada. And we believe that becoming a part of our organization provides an edge on your resume because we do offer positions and roles which will allow you to gather skills that will not only help you in your university career, but also once you enter the professional world after university. Can I have the next slide, please?
Just to add on, when we are discussing opportunities, some of them, just to give you an idea of the opportunities that we provide, we do sales forces, consultations, corporate work. So these are just some of the things that some of the opportunities that we're having opening up. So if any of them seem interesting to you, regardless of how much experience you have, please do sign up. So right now you can see the QR code. So please feel free to just open up your camera and scan the QR code. Or in the future, you can go to our website. So to clarify, when you sign up, you're not directly an applicant. You're just signing up to get more information. So once you sign up, I suggest you put in the email that you check most frequently, and you will be contacted by our membership representative who will provide you the recruitment package, where we'll have more details on the job descriptions and the skills that you can gain from the opportunities that we're providing, the membership experience, and what else AIESEC and Ryerson has to offer. So please feel free to sign up, copy the link down, scan the QR code. Next slide, please.
All right, so we will have a section here where we will be answering all of your guys' questions, but in any case, if you have a question later on, feel free to contact us. Here is some of the contact information. So our membership representative, her name is Kay, but she wasn't able to attend this call, but you can still DM her using our AIESEC and Ryerson Instagram, and we also have a email specifically that we use for recruitment purposes. So feel free to take a picture of the slide in case you may have any questions later on.
So we're open to any questions right now.
In the time being, while we're waiting for people to send in their questions, maybe you can talk about your own personal experiences with AIESEC, how you got involved with the group, and what it personally means to you.
Okay, so I joined AIESEC very recently, actually. And the main idea behind AIESEC was the fact that we were creating an impact and also just leadership development, right? Coming into university, I was a part of other student groups, but I was still reaching to give myself an edge, right? Give myself an edge, have more of a leadership development. And then I came across AIESEC. So AIESEC, what I love about this organization is that it doesn't hold you back. There's so many opportunities that you can jump to throughout your term in AIESEC that allows you to find your interests, but also shows you what you're seeking, what sort of skills you desire to achieve. And with those, you can gain so many long-term skills that will help you become a well-rounded individual. So by joining AIESEC, I definitely succeeded this way. I was able to gain so many skills and essentially do what I wanted to do. I wanted to become a people's management representative as I'm majoring in HR. And I just thought it would be very beneficial. And by going throughout other of our portfolios, so our teams, we call them portfolios. So by developing myself through working through other portfolios, I was able to get the opportunity to actually work in people's management and develop myself further as an HR student as well.
For myself, I joined AIESEC because of the cultural exchange aspect of it. That obviously is no longer a reality because of COVID-19, but I stayed because of the self-development aspect of AIESEC. When I was signing up, I did not realize how many opportunities and case competitions I would be participating in that would help me enhance my communication skills, and also the ability to work closely with many industry professionals really helped me increase my confidence. And being a business student, I think that's a very important skill to have. So even though I joined for the purpose of helping out and going on cross-cultural exchange, I still stayed because it really helped me develop myself personally.
Yeah. AIESEC and Ryerson definitely provides those opportunities to continuously grow, which is why it's so beneficial, regardless of what year you're in or what you're looking for. Especially if you're an incoming student, it's definitely beneficial because then it sort of helps you figure out where you're trying to go and what you're trying to achieve. Any other questions? So I think I've already addressed, you don't have to go on exchange. Can you actually go back to the slide before this so we can have a QR code up, please?
Oh, yes. Let me just exit this. No problem.
But yeah, you don't have to go on an exchange. Obviously, with COVID, it's not necessary, but it definitely does give you the edge, and it helps you view the world differently, and also allows you to have a different experience that many of our exchange participants in the past have said changed them for the better. Although we're not doing that right now, the great thing about AIESEC is we've adapted to providing leadership experiences virtually. So we're still planning on how students can do exchanges in the future, but as of right now with operations, everything has moved virtually. And there's so many ways to develop yourself. For example, we've had many boot camps. We've had many AIESEC alumni that have come back to teach us where they got with AIESEC experience and how it benefited them, and also the skills that they want us to achieve right now in today's day and time. So there's multiple opportunities that AIESEC Ryerson provides you.
I would also like to mention that AIESEC doesn't limit you to the role that you're in yourself. So let's say you are in an HR role, the tasks that you will be doing would not just be HR tasks. Some will be related to finance and marketing in another way as well. So just because you are committing to one role doesn't mean that you won't be able to grow within the organization. There are many other opportunities once you actually become a part of AIESEC and Ryerson. And we don't want to limit our members to just a certain set of skills. So we make sure that in any case they would want to experience a different set of skills, we give them the chance to actually move on forward.
Definitely. And we really emphasize development and growth. So we don't want any students feeling maybe I don't have enough experience or maybe I'm not fit for this. Definitely within AIESEC, I grew so much and I developed myself so much as a person and as a student, as with my skills on my resume all over. I've become very well-rounded because of the opportunities I was simply provided, right? So I don't want any students feeling like maybe they're not ready, because with the guidance that we have within our members, they truly give us the opportunity and the leadership to help us become leaders as well.
Is there any advice that you would give to first years from your own personal experiences?
I would definitely say that if you see an opportunity that interests you even a little bit, don't let that opportunity go away. In university, it's very easy to lose control of where you want to get yourself involved because you're so independent. So just because of that independence, make sure that you don't lose out on the chances to join all the organizations that TRSM has to offer. If you think something even slightly interests you, make sure that you ask questions that are needed. Make sure that you at least go through the application process so you don't feel guilty about not being a part of enough organizations later on in your university career. And I'm pretty sure from the presentations that have taken place before, the members mentioned how in order to have an enhanced university experience, it's very important to be a part of student groups along with taking care of your academics. So that would be the best advice that I want to give.
I would definitely agree with that. Take every opportunity you get. That's something I literally live my life by, because you never know what opportunity will take you where exactly, right? Even if you're unsure, sometimes it will lead you to the path that you wanted to go on, but you never knew how to get there. Take every opportunity, and when you're joining organizations, it's not just the skills that you gain, but it's also the friends that you make, the membership experience that gives you that university life, right? And although everything is virtual right now, you'll definitely still be able to make those connections with the people of the student groups that you hopefully will join. So take every opportunity. Don't be scared, because the only thing that you would miss out is not taking the opportunity. That's the biggest loss that you would have. So yeah.